What do you think about kind of deleting Pyke's Snowball without multi-gold rewards on R-Kill? I mean, it's an assassin where nowadays he can't assassinate anyone, it's all about his catching someone with Q. I mean, at the end of the day, Pyke is a support, like, he is supposed to be catching people with Q. You know, whether he's balanced enough to be able to kill people, that's another question. As you all know, like, a lot of AD assassins, a lot of players will tell you are suffering right now. So there's definitely some things going on there. In regards to Pyke, like, losing the multi-gold on kill, though, that's, like, was pretty intended and, like, a pretty big deal. And the problem with Pyke getting a multi-gold on kill, like, the thing that he was getting, is that it was actually heavily skewed towards him being a solo lane carry, which was a problem. And one of the big problems with it is that when we nerfed Pyke mid lane the last time, he had the highest win rate in mid lane in the game, the highest gold per game, average gold in mid lane in the game, and the lowest average CS in mid lane in the game. And so when Pyke was like getting all this extra gold for kills, he had this playstyle that generally we're just not willing to support for really any champion, where the way he would play the game was to ignore CSing a lot of the times and just roam the map and kill people. And, you know, we've done similar things to funnel strats, we've done similar things to Janna top, Soraka top, Sona top. Whenever there's a strategy that is really powerful, but involves ignoring, in a solo lane specifically, CSing, that's generally a fairly dangerous strategy to allow in the game. And that was the case when Pyke was getting double gold on his ultimate. And then it had the extra confounding factor of he was so strong in mid that we couldn't actually make him balance him for support. And so we did that change because we were fairly confident it was skewed towards mid lane Pyke, which was having like a fairly suspect way to win the game. And then once we did that change, it's actually been, those two roles have become a lot closer together, and now it's much more easier to buff support Pyke.